So, one fine day in Colorado, I was out working on my orientation and mobility skills. Learning how not to walk into traffic and all that essential stuff. Class was almost over, and my instructor, with that end of the day let's reflect on our journey vibe, suggested we take a seat and review what I had just learned. I was like, sure, why not? Let's break it down. We find a nice little spot in the common area. I go to sit down like a civilized human being, and then it happens. Not a soft little tear. No, this was the kind of rip that echoes through the soul and the room. At first I thought maybe a chair leg cracked, or someone stepped on a chip bag. I even looked around like, you'll hear that? But then I shifted in my seat and felt it. A breeze, a disrespectful breeze, on my backside. Now, there are few things in life more humbling than realizing your entire rear end is saying hello to the universe in broad daylight. I reached back cautiously, like I was checking for a spider or something, and sure enough, there it was. A gaping hole in the back of my shorts. The kind of hole you don't fix with a little tug or a safety pin. This was a full-blown wardrobe malfunction. Now here's the silver lining. I was in a building full of blind people. Literally everyone around me was visually impaired, which you'd think would be comforting. And in some ways, it was. But that didn't change the fact that I knew. I knew my underwear was making a surprise guest appearance in the middle of a professional setting. I tried to play it cool, casually tied a sweater around my waist like I was stuck in a 90s music video and told my instructor, I think I've learned enough for today. And just to add to the awkward magic of the moment, I had to be escorted home by a woman I had just met that day. Nothing like breaking the ice by flashing your new coworker and then asking for a ride. And let me tell you, sitting in the car with a giant rip in your shorts and your dignity barely holding on under a borrowed sweater, that's a different kind of mobility challenge. Moral of the story, always carry a backup pair of shorts and maybe keep your sweater close. Not for fashion, for survival.